In 2009, the Knysna Elephant Park identified a lack of research that was being done on captive elephants specifically. There was a lot of elephant research going on. There was some research going on captive elephants, but it was only being used for the benefit of elephants in the wild. There wasn't really a lot going on that actually directly benefited the captive elephants. And then the park came to me and said, would I like to help them start an elephant research unit? Little bit worried, didn't really know too much about elephants, but I took what I knew about whales and dolphins and the techniques involved in researching them and put them into play with the elephants here. What the park wanted to do was to start a research unit that would provide research that could directly benefit the captive elephants and could feed back and contribute to their welfare. So basically what they did was they started this research, which is now known as the African Elephant Research Unit, or AERU. And what we do is we conduct behavioral observations, we do nighttime observations to see how they react in the nighttime. We do dung samples so that we can monitor the physiology of the animals. We monitor the tourism interactions and how the elephants respond to tourism. And the idea is that we can then provide guidelines and feedback to management so that if an elephant, for example, is showing signs that it's not particularly comfortable with the situation, we are able to pick up that through our observations. We're able to go to management, explain to them what we are seeing, and then we're able to change the management so that the welfare and the well-being of that elephant is not compromised via the activities that we do on the park. The idea is that we set up the baseline studies here at the elephant park, and then we are able to involve other facilities. So we're able to take our research and go to other facilities in the Eastern Cape, the Western Cape, throughout South Africa, and take what we've learned through our elephants and possibly contribute to the welfare of captive elephants throughout South Africa. We've already got 8 or 9 different facilities that are involved with our research. We've done some observations with some circus elephants. We've done some observations with zoo elephants. And it all works together in terms of providing a better picture of what captive elephants in South Africa actually need in terms of their welfare. We started off very small. A few volunteers were helping us, and we worked specifically with our elephants here at the park. Since then, it's generated into a research unit where we have interns, students, a full team of volunteers around the clock. We've come to a point where we work with both local universities, local well-respected South African elephant researchers, and even to a point where we're working with international universities that are now coming to us and saying, can we possibly put an elephant research project into place? So we are contributing to an international study of the GnRH vaccine with elephants. We are contributing to a project that's ongoing in Botswana that is trying to establish whether they can identify wild individual elephants through their footprints. We've done elephant blood pressure studies with an American university. We have some researchers coming out from the University of Vienna next year to do some vocal studies with our elephants. And then we have a number of students that work with us every year. We had, I think, 7 or 8 different students that came to us last year that have now generated honors projects, master's projects. We have 2 students with us at the moment from the University of Exeter in the UK that are working on welfare-related projects with our elephants. So in that way, it's wonderful in that, yes, we do the work here at the Elephant Park, but we are able to take that research and contribute to the welfare of elephants, not only in South Africa, but say, for example, back in the UK, some of this research might be of use to a zoo elephant in Spain or Portugal or anywhere else throughout Europe. Every day you learn. Every day they teach you something different, be it an adult like Sally or be it a little baby like this. Every day I've been here sort of 3.5 years now, and every day they teach you something new. And that's what you've got to build on. Hi, yes, that's what I know. And if you're open to learning from them, you can learn so much from them and feed it back to them as well. We have the most amazing elephant family. It's unique in that many of them have been orphaned and have come from unusual and sometimes even abusive circumstances. And we have an amazing situation where we have a herd where they allow orphans to come in. They form relationships. They've built an amazing family of elephants here, and I would really like for her to become part of that family and be able to grow up with brothers and sisters and matriarchs and as much as possible lead a normal elephant life.